5 Ways to Beat Holiday Blues. Signs of holiday cheer can have a flip side for many dealing with loss, anxiety, or depression. Disruptions to your diet, exercise habits, and sleep schedule can also take a toll and lead to holiday blues. Experts say there are clear ways to cope, including connecting with others, managing expectations, and practicing self-care. The holiday season is a joyful time for many people, but it can also be a harbinger of stress. For those who are coping with loneliness or grief over the loss of a loved one, holiday traditions and activities may heighten feelings of isolation and sadness. If you find yourself struggling with feelings of stress, anxiety, or sadness, you're not alone. Here are 5 strategies that may help you ward off the holiday blues this year. 1. Connect with others. If you struggle with feelings of isolation, loneliness, or sadness around the holidays, reaching out to family members and friends may help. For those persons who experience loneliness or depression during the holiday season, it's especially important to reach out to family and friends. Mona Shattle, Ph.D., RN, FAAN, a mental health specialist and professor of nursing at Johns Hopkins School of Nursing, told Healthline. If you don't have a lot of people to call or visit, volunteering for a local organization may give you the chance to meet new people and strengthen your connections with your community. Doing something meaningful for others can help mediate loneliness, depression, and stress during the holidays, Shattle said. Taking part in a service project or volunteering for your favorite organization can help one feel less alone, less stressed, and more alive, she added. 2. Acknowledge feelings of loss. For people who are grieving the loss of a loved one, certain holiday traditions or memories may serve as a reminder of their absence. Rather than try to suppress feelings of sadness, it may help to acknowledge them and take time to commemorate the person you've lost. For people who are experiencing grief over the death of loved ones, especially those who have died since the last holiday season, it is helpful to acknowledge the loss and celebrate the life as it was lived, the memories that remain. Shattle said. 3. Manage expectations. Setting realistic expectations is essential for limiting stress. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's okay to scale back on your holiday decorations, baking goals, or social calendar. Rather than taking on everything, the American Psychological Association (APA) recommends prioritizing the tasks and activities that are most important to you. If you find yourself struggling to meet the expectations of other people, it's important to recognize and communicate your needs and limits. Brett Marroquin, Ph.D., a clinical psychologist and assistant professor of psychology at Loyola Marymount University, told Healthline. I tend to talk to patients about interpersonal effectiveness skills, ways to communicate with partners, with adult parents, and with families that have to do with clearly asserting your needs, being really clear about what your needs and your emotions are, and having boundaries, Marroquin said. 4. Practice self-care. Although it might not be your number one priority during the holiday season, practicing healthy habits is important for maintaining good mental health. Basic stuff like keeping a healthy diet, keeping up your exercise, keeping up the activities you typically do, including the positive activities that you just enjoy doing, and not letting the stressful stuff sort of overwhelm all that and supersede all of that, it creates the foundation for healthy coping, Marroquin said. Try to get enough sleep, get some exercise, and moderate your intake of holiday treats. 5. Plan ahead. Whatever holiday stressor you expect to encounter, planning ahead may help you cope. For some people, that might mean blocking time off in their calendars to shop when they expect grocery stores or malls to be less busy.